everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You reached Chris Loves Lux, and today is episode 3 of All Eyes On, a new series here on my channel where we feature one brand every Friday and talk about their eyeshadows. And again, it's just going to be the shadows I have in my collection. Week 1 and week 2 I will link throughout the video so that you can see. Week 1 was Natasha Denona, week 2 was Viseart, and week 3 is Sydney Grace. And the reason that I chose Sydney Grace was multiple reasons. 1, I love her shadows. 2, they're having a sale right now. They're having their Christmas in July sale. And every day this week there has been a sale. My favorite part of this week is always when the singles come out. So that's what I focused on. On Sunday, this Sunday, August 1st, all the singles will be 25% off. So because of that, we're going to have a little swatch party. Then I'm going to show you how I got this look. So if you're interested, just keep on watching and I'll see you at the end. Enjoy. All right, y'all. Welcome back to episode 3 of All Eyes On, and today we're talking about Sydney Grace, right? So I have a ton of Sydney Grace single shadows. So I have Z palettes here. I also have 3 of their palettes, regular palettes. Right now they're having Christmas in July sale. A lot of the sale, the sale started on Monday. Today's Friday, so 5 days the sale is gone. I think today, it's a mystery bag sale. I wanted to focus on the singles. I have the eyeshadow palettes, they're fine, but the singles, you're able to curate your own palette from it, and they perform. All of Sydney Grace's stuff performs like just a wonder. Right? I don't pull them out as much, and I need to, and we'll talk about that in a little while. But what I wanted to do was first show you the 3 palettes that I have in case you wanted to get them, right? But then I want to focus on swatching these singles. I'm going to swatch my 2 big Z palettes. The smaller ones I'm not, and we'll talk about that when we get to it. This is going to be a long video, so I am going to attempt to put timestamps at the bottom so that you guys can skip through it, because I know it's going to be long. What I am going to do though when we get to the singles is, instead of me picking the single up, reading the back and everything, I'll do that through my editing. So I'm going to swatch them, but then as I'm swatching it, I'll put the name of the shadow on the screen so that you can take notes if you want to pick them up, because on Sunday, August 1st, they're putting the special for August 1st is 25% off their singles. This is the time to get them. That is when I got the majority of my singles I have now. I got last July during the sale. They sell out fast. So I'm telling you right now, I'll tell you the ones right now. When I get to them, I'm gonna tell you the ones that without a doubt, I'm gonna give you my suggestions on how to shop on that day when we get to the singles. Right now, let's talk about the palettes. So this palette here I got during a sale, and I want to say it was the fall time, if I'm not mistaken. It was new then. This is the Chase Your Dreams palette. I haven't used it yet. Oh, maybe I have. I think I have, but I just don't remember. This is a great palette for, do I want to take this on vacation? Oh no, I might. Okay, so this black is great. All of the shades are great. Their mattes perform beautifully. I am in love with their metallic and shimmers formula. I love them. This is the Chase Your Dreams. Again, I'm not swatching the palettes because I'm here all about the singles today. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm here all about the singles. There are at least 10 more singles I want to get on Sunday. So this is the Chase Your Dreams palette. This next palette I don't pick up a lot, although I like it. This is the Enduring Love palette. You guys probably remember when it came out. There was a light and a deep. I purchased the deep one. I do appreciate the fact that they have 2 versions depending on your skin tone. And this, of course, is, if you like cool tones, this is the palette for you. I like all tones. I love these shades here. I have used this palette a couple of times, not half as much as I should, but when you have a large collection of palettes, and you're always reviewing something, it gets hard to get back to things. Oh, I did. Look what I just did. That is the problem with these nails, which we're getting cut down this weekend in time for vacation. But anyway, this is the Enduring Luvs Deep palette. None of their palettes are outrageously priced. Considering the formula, I would say it's a steal. I love, y'all know I love Sydney Grace. And this palette here, I did a review on. I'll put it at the top in the cards for you. This is their collaboration with Mel Thompson, a beautiful beauty influencer here on YouTube. You guys already know, and she's Kelsey Brianna J's bestie. This is so dirty, so I apologize ahead of time. You can see that this is my favorite shade in this palette is Scarab. It is actually a duplicate of another shade that I have a single of, but anyway, I'll show you that one. But you can see I play a lot in that one. But you can see that I have used this palette, not as much as I should though, but I do love this palette. I love the formula. I even like, and I'm not a pastel girl, but I even like how the pastels played together somewhat better than other pastels, I'll put it like that. But I do really like this palette. This is the Tiny Marvels. I love the packaging. I love the whole aesthetic of this palette. I actually keep it in the box because I don't want to mess it up, and I have a tendency to mess stuff up. Anyway, so those are the only 3 Sydney Grace palettes that I have. Now let's talk about my singles. I have I purchased, the last time I did a order, I purchased this is a smaller case of the Sydney Grace Z palettes so that I can identify that there's Sydney Grace singles in here. And I had purchased these I got during another sale they had in the fall. I forgot what it was. I wanted these shades, right? Because these shades are very much everyday shades. I don't know what mood I was in at the time. I really don't. But I purchased a ton of singles. Well, I'm going to say 24. I think that's a lot. But I purchased these 24 in my last haul from Sydney Grace, along with these 2 Z palettes. These are the shades here that I picked up. This one here may not look that special to you, but considering how all of their shadows perform, I say any shade you get is worth it. But I got these because I have a ton of colorful ones, but no balance. I just stuck them in the Z palettes. I still need to take the time to actually curate a couple of palettes, like a warm tone palette, a cool tone palette, or a colorful palette, something. Right now, they have all been just stuck in here, right? That's not how I want to keep it. I think that when I make my order on Saturday, I am going to pick up some more of this size, not the large ones, because the large ones are really not conducive to traveling. And I want to start to take some Sydney Grace shadows with me out places, because it is actually a great formula. But again, I'm not going to swatch these because I want to take the time to swatch these. These in here were ones I purchased during last year's sale. And oh boy, oh boy. Look at that. Do you see it? The colors, the pigmentation is on point with all of their shadows. She does have some special shadows. I have them clumped in one area because they are more than her average shadows. Her mattes are $5. Let me just double check that they haven't increased in price. But I can tell you that at the time that I purchased them, and I think they're the same price, but let's just check. The mattes are still $5, and the shimmers are $6. Hold on. I'm just checking my phone, y'all. And Oh, some of the shimmers are 5. So some are 5, some are 6, and then some are 15, right? The ones that are 15 are special shades, which are like these right here. And I'll get into those in a little bit because those are really, really cool. But again, if you're talking 25% off of $5 per shadow, let me just get my, because y'all, I haven't had enough coffee yet. You're talking $3.75 a shadow. So you could easily get 10 shadows for $37.50. That's not bad. Or 20 shadows for $75. You serious right now? You guys need to run, not walk. You can curate an entire palette with just 10 if you know what shades you like. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to swatch these, and I'm going to put the names of them on the bottom of the screen, because if I try with these nails to pick these up, we be here all day. All right, so I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna work my way. Yeah, I'm gonna start here and work my way down. That way I can follow it. All right, I'm not gonna keep picking this up and showing it to you. I am just gonna start swatching. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. So the next 4 shades I'm going to show you are, I'm going to call them Sydney Grace's special shades. They are shades that are high performing. Some of them are duochrome, or all of them may be duochrome. I'll show you. One of them is very close to Sexual Terrestrial from the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palette. But nonetheless, these are all beautiful. These are the ones that I have, though I think they're $15. I'll double check, but I'll leave a link in the description box. But here they are. Let me show you on my fingertips before I swatch them. They're just amazing. That is a duochrome. I don't know if that one is though. I can't really tell. I so love this color. I might have to use this color today. Look at that. These right here are, I mean, my favorite, some of my favorite Sydney Grace shadows. Look at that. Do you see the texture? Do you see how easy those swatched? I don't think you guys understand. And look how much is still on my fingers. I love these. I love these. Highly, highly, highly recommend them. Highly. All right, listen, with all that being said, we've swatched the majority of my Sydney Grace shadows, and y'all, cleaning these swatches off are a beast because this is highly pigmented. It did some of it, the remnants of some of the swatches are still on my arm, but that's okay. We shall move on and we shall live. Okay, so with all that being said, I'm about to prep my eyes and I'll be back where we will start to actually make an eye look so we can close this bad boy out. All right, y'all, so I think I'm gonna do a green look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, yeah, I feel like doing green, something greenish today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna use my Wayne Goss 05 brush from his last set. I forgot what the edit, from the edit collection. And I have to be careful because I would prefer, I barely tapped into my brush as you can see, but I have to be careful because the Sydney Grace formula is very pigmented. Why is this pulling up some of my eye base? Interesting. It is pulling up some. I didn't set my eyes. I never do though. I'm using a different eye base. I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas eye base. You know Marlo Keenan, and if you don't know Marlo, I'll link her channel down below, my boo. Marlo Keenan swears by this eye base, and honestly y'all, since I've gotten it from the Gerard Cosmetics sale, I haven't put it down. I have not gone back to my what is that, Hourglass one. Just want to build it up slowly, because if you dip too much in there, then you lose control. You lose the control that you need. I am doing the same eye, y'all, because I do have to work today. So I am going to, and normally I don't film on the same day the film is dropping. Today is different. So now what am I gonna put in my outer corner? I'm gonna go in with my jumbo blender, and actually what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with that dark brown shade right there. It's not gonna come off, I don't think. Yeah, it's dark enough. At first I thought it wasn't gonna come out too dark, but actually it does, which is perfect because I just wanna, I'm not gonna put too much on. I just want to put it right there for right now. I'll blend some more in later. Just want to put it in there. I'm actually changing my shirt for work, so this is gonna work. That. Okay, now let's talk about the inner shade. I'm actually going to use my Esom G27, and I think I'm going to go in yeah, I'm gonna go in with this shade right there. I don't think it's gonna pick up too much. I don't want it to. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. If I really have to be careful, y'all, because I do have to work. Y'all don't understand. Okay. Y'all don't understand what I'm talking about here. Do y'all understand that color? Okay, they're going to talk about me today on these calls. I don't have that many, but the ones I do, they're going to say, okay, she must be going somewhere after she logs off. And the only place I'm going to take my daughter to work. She works 4 hours a week, y'all. She said that's all she can plan. So let's talk about how to buy these, right? How to prepare for this sale, because these shadows will sell out. Some of these shades will sell out relatively quickly, especially the special shades. Twisted Shift, I think is what it's called. I'll put it down right here again. But that one was sold out for months. It took me months. And I want to say I had to use the Fancy Faces discount code when it did come, just to get a little off. I mean, even though it wasn't that much money, but you know, discount is a discount when it came in stock, because it stayed out of stock for months. I mean, months. That is so pretty. Okay, I need to deepen the outer corners. Yeah, she has a code. A lot of people have codes. Mel has a code, but I had to use somebody's code to get it because I wanted it. And I would have paid the $15. Don't get me wrong, but why when somebody has a code? So when it came in stock, first thing I did was get it. And I might get a couple more if they have new shades available when I place my order on Sunday. But the best thing to do, I was saying, I see how I get sidetracked, is to create an account, put everything in your bag, and leave it there. When you sign back in, it'll still be there. And then put the code, then just check out, because you won't need a code. You can just check out, and the 25% off will automatically apply to the order. That's pretty. Okay, y'all, 3 shades. This one, and that one gives me this look. And this is not too over the top, especially when I finish the rest of my face. It's not going to be too much for work. So I could deepen it by using my finger or wetting it. Wetting the brush. I don't like wetting my brush too much, y'all. These shadows are already pigmented. If I want it, why not? Let me just do it. Sorry, it's Friday, y'all. They'll be all right. So if I wanted to, I don't know if you guys can see, it got darker, right? It got more intense of a lid compared to that one, right? Let me just blend this again, because nobody want no harsh lines, which is what I see right now. Hold on. There we go. If you use your fingers, you will okay. All right, y'all, I'm gonna finish my face. I'll be back with the final look. All right, everybody, I'm back. Here is the final look. I did change my shirt. What do you guys think? Let me come closer. I am feeling this look, but I am feeling all the Sydney Gray shadows. Like I said, you guys, you can't go wrong with any of them. Be honest. I'm trying my best not to just buy all the shadows, because that's just insanity, right? But I love their color range, right? And I love how easy it is to apply. As you guys could tell, my eyes were like 1, 2, 3, right? I'm feeling this look, and my skin is okay. I'm here for the skin today. I am wearing the Chantecaille Future Skin in the color Suntan. It's currently a sale going on, 30% off. This would be the time to buy a shade. Like I said, this is Suntan. I think it's the second to the last, and even with the slight tan that I have left, it still works for me. I am feeling the skin today though. Okay. But with all that being said, let me know down in the comments if you are shopping the sale. If you are, which one of the shades that I showed you are interesting to you, because I want to know. I have to sign into my account at Sydney Grace and start putting things in my cart, because like I said, on Sunday morning when the time hits, your girl is going to sign in and click purchase. I don't want no problems. I don't want to be shopping for 2 hours trying to determine. And since I have so many shades, I have a log of them, right? So that I don't rebuy. If you noticed in the video, I had a couple of the same shades, right? So some of them I'm like, oh damn, it's the same shade. Some of them I caught and I didn't. Like I have that's the same shade right there, right? And that was because the first time I purchased it down and purchased again, I didn't even realize I had already had the shade, right? Same thing here. These two blues, they may not look the same, but they swatch almost the same. So do these two purples. So you probably saw that in the swatches, but hey, they look almost the same, or they are the same, one of the two. But I am excited for the sale. I really am, can't you tell? I love Sydney Gray shadows. I again recommend that you get any of them. I actually like the singles better than I like most, the palettes that I have, but that's just because I just have more of them, I think. But I'm feeling this look. I have to go sign on. I hear the emails coming in. I have to go sign on and start my day. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Head over to IG and follow me at ChrisLuvsLux. Listen, click that like button if you like this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you doing and what you like. With all that being said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye guys.